Well, as you no doubt have heard, the Michael Ebiowei situation has been resolved and he has signed a 5-year deal with Crystal Palace, which is fantastic. You know, he's a young prospect. He had a great time at Derby County last season, even though they had their troubles, of course. But he was one of their shining lights, and it looks as though he's going to be doing the same thing for us, which would be fantastic. I think he's going to be a fantastic asset to the side. And he did mention a few things about Derby County and about the reasons why he came to Crystal Palace in an interview recently. And he said that he'd like to thank everyone at Derby County for their incredible support over the last year or so and for giving me the opportunity to show what I can do on the field. I'd also like to thank the fans for their encouragement, especially given the circumstances of last season. As everyone is aware, the situation is very uncertain at Derby, so it was important for me to secure my future, which of course is understandable. I mean, I know that Derby County are obviously upset that they're losing a lot of their talent, but hopefully they can get themselves back onto even ground and can start to build that back up again and maybe bring in some players. That'll be the best thing for everybody. Nobody wants to see a club go out of business, and I certainly don't want to see Derby go out of business. But obviously, it's a good bit of business for us. He also said about Crystal Palace, he said, I'm incredibly excited about the prospect of joining Palace, as they have an incredible squad and a huge potential. I very much hope to contribute positively to the team this season. And Steve Parish had pretty similar words to say. He said he was very happy with the fact that we've landed Ebiowei, and that he thinks that we can create the platform for him to do well. And I agree. I think that we can do that. It's certainly something that I think is a good prospect, especially with Patrick Vieira. You know, he seems to have worked really well with youngsters last season, and I think that he will do the same thing with Malcolm this season as well. In another bit of news, it looks like Fabrizio Romano, who is someone who posts a lot on Twitter actually about things that are going to happen and with things that are going on in the football world, he has said that Chelsea are looking to sign 2 centre-backs this summer and will make a final decision on Levi Colwill, who is a player that they've currently got there with them. Apparently, Crystal Palace, Leicester, Brighton, Nottingham Forest have all asked about Colwill in the past, so it looks as like we're even in the mix there to try and land this guy. Not sure whether we will manage to do it or not. I think if we manage to get, obviously we've got Ebiowei, if we manage to get Doucouré as well, then I think that might be the 2 main parts to our season. There might be 2 main signings for our season, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes, and hopefully we can add another former Chelsea player to our list, and that'll make us even better. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, whether you believe that these 2 signings are important to us. Do you think that we will land these 2? We've already landed Ebiowei, but do you think Colwill is worth a bet or not? Let me know in the comments down below.